Hey you guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. Unpopular opinion video about my current university, Texas Southern. So, if you don't know anything about Texas Southern, here's a little background info.
On behalf of our faculty, staff, students, and alumni, welcome to the Texas Southern University, the heart and soul of Houston. Go Tigers!
Okay, first one about my unpopular opinion will be online schooling. As some of you guys know, if you're a current student attending TSU, you know that we're online as of now, and this week is only the second week of school. So my opinion about online school is that it's really cool, to be honest. Like, all of my professors, I did register for face-to-face classes, but all of my professors have been doing either Zoom or we've been virtually talking on Blackboard. Now, mind you, I'm a communications major, so, you know, the video chatting and everything is all cool, unlike them, just posting assignments and telling us to contact them via email. I honestly feel like Texas Southern is really doing good when it comes to us seeing our professors, because recently I wasn't even at home and I had the ability to take my iPad with me in the street and still attend my Zoom class. So I feel like that was an A+, but it's up to you. It's up to whatever school you go to. But that is an A+ as of now. Okay, my second unpopular opinion would be school spirit. If you guys know, TSU football team is not where they supposed to be, not where they want to be. Let's be honest here. But I feel like school spirit could be a plus. I mean, to be honest, I never did attend a TSU football game. Not even homecoming. But we lost homecoming. Like, how? That ain't my business. I don't play football. But school spirit, to me, I feel like you should support your school whether they lose or win. I mean, it'll give them energy to want to do better, I feel like, because it's like, I have these people watching me, so why not do better? Why not try? I do feel like, to talk about sports, I do feel like that some of our players, or whatever the case may be, I feel like some of them are kind of cocky. Like, you can't be cocky if you lost homecoming. Like, but I don't know. We're going to do better. I feel like we're going to do better. Okay, next. Don't date upperclassmen. That's another unpopular opinion of mine. I'm currently a senior. So, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. Like, it's been times where I heard, like, the weirdest stories just walking on a tiger walk. Like, one time this girl was behind me and she was like, oh, I was so drunk. I don't remember what I did last night. Like, first of all, it shouldn't get to that point. Like, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink ever. But it shouldn't get to that point to where you don't remember what happened the previous day or the previous night. And it's Texas Southern. People are going to talk about you. I mean, it's not just Texas Southern, it's the world. Like, guys are going to talk about you. They're going to expect you to get drunk at parties. Same for guys. Girls might talk about you. They might expect you to get drunk for parties. Like, come on. And one thing that I do know, one thing that I have a strong belief in, is that people will have their eye on you. If you are someone that always go to the parties, if you're someone that craves for attention, like, people will be out to get you. Mind you, I want to touch down on that. Recently, I would say at the end of last fall semester of 2019, but I could be mistaken, on the hashtag TSU, I'm going to put it up here, hashtag TXSU. That hashtag tells you about everything from financial aid to who not picking up the phone to grades to who's messing with who to who's doing who. Everything, literally. That hashtag really exposed a lot of people in order to keep a lot of females safe. It was an incident that took place in a library that a female spoke about. It was an incident that happened at a party that a female spoke about where they actually got help. So, I'm not into nobody's business, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to upperclassmen or just anybody in general, you're in college now, it doesn't matter. how old you are, what classification you are. Just be cautious, be safe. Keep that in mind. Okay, next would be school supplies. Like, again, we're in college, but it will be somebody that asks, oh, you got a pen? Oh, you got a pencil? Oh, you got some paper? Like, we're in college. I honestly feel like when you're in college, you shouldn't need pen, paper, and all that. Now, mind you, I do take notes myself. So I do have my gel pens, my regular pens, my paper, and all of that. But I also have an iPad with a keyboard. You can get a laptop. I'm not saying you don't gotta be. You have to be fancy and get an iPad. But I feel like a laptop, an iPad, a MacBook, whatever you want to get, will be very, what can I say, reasonable or whatever, or accessible, because teachers accept a quick email of an assignment that you did in class. Teachers accept things sent to them. Due to COVID, I feel like that will be how we have to turn our assignments in face to face, but that's a whole nother story for another day. Anyway, again, school lunch. All I seen on Texas Southern campus last semester was Chick-fil-A. Everybody and their mom was at Chick-fil-A. When them refunds hit, because everybody was in that Chick-fil-A line. Mind you, I never ate school lunch. Like, I'm picky, but I don't eat like the cafeteria food. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound a certain way. Like, I'll eat the Chick-fil-A, but I wouldn't eat the cafeteria food. Now, mind you, on the hashtag that I told you guys about, some people comment that the fried fish in the office be bomb. I mean, the cafeteria be bomb. So go ahead, try that out. Don't listen to me. But I'm just saying, that's me. But yeah, school lunch was on my list. Also, don't be rude to your professors / teachers. One thing about TSU that I've noticed is that if a professor earned their PhD to where they can be identified as doctor this or doctor that, please call them that, because I've had a few professors that wants to be called either professor or doctor so and so. I feel like they get offended when you call them teacher because their level is, different. I could be wrong, but I have come across a professor like that. Also, when I say don't be rude, mind you, last semester I had a class where they would constantly talk over the professor. They would constantly catch an attitude with her. Like, at the end of the day, we're grown. She's not about to hold our hand and tell us, oh, you should be doing this, or you should be doing that, or you should stay focused, or guys, can you be quiet? No, she wasn't about to do that at all. She was like, you paid your money, either you gonna learn or you not gonna learn. And me as a student, like, I have to learn. It got to the point to where I even got into a little argument with one of the students due to the fact that they were being rude. Like, mind you, no disrespect to teachers and our professors, but I was taught to, respect your elders no matter how old you are. If they're older than you, respect them. So it would get to me when they were just, like, being, like, hella rude. Like, come on, we trying to listen. Like, well, I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to get these notes down. I'm trying to pass this midterm. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird, but they do it. I don't understand why. I guess they think that's cool, but, like, at the end of the day, you want to be cool. One main fact, like, listen to me. If you don't get nothing out of this video, listen to me. One main fact is that the professors at TSU are cool. If you ask them, Miss, can you give us a study guide, even before the midterm, the final, or just a simple test, they would do it. If you be like, oh, Miss, can you help me with this? They would do it, especially if you're trying. That's one thing you want to do. You want to be cool with your professors, whether you just telling them, hey, good morning, or whatever the case may be. If they see you trying, they're going to help you, if you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm referring to. If they see you trying, they are going to help you when that time comes. Keep that in mind. Also, school is not a fashion show. Man, when I tell you, I have seen the weirdest things walking up and down the Tiger Walk. Like, I have no reason to lie. Like, my mom has seen the weirdest things walking up and down the Tiger Walk. I'm not one to judge either, but I even seen somebody wear a fake Gucci. Like, what? I mean, I'm not judging, but, like, It's not that serious. Like, we're in college here, you know. I be chilling. I be chilling. It's nobody there for me to impress. You know, I'm gonna look decent regardless, but I be chilling. People be doing the most. I be seeing the weirdest wigs. I seen the weirdest thing in this guy's backpack. Like, dude, are you serious? And then you had the nerve to have. Well, he had the nerve to have one of those mesh high school backpacks. Like, you got this in your backpack. That's see through, and you're on the tiger walk. Like, what? Child, I have seen people with heels on the tiger walk. Sweetheart, you're going to fall. I have fell multiple. Well, I haven't fallen, but I've stumbled multiple times. If you know me or if you follow me on Instagram, that I will leave up above, you will see that I wear Uggs. I wear the wedges. I wear the rain boots. I wear the slippers. Like, the tiger walk will make you do the two-step right quick. Like, that's just how it was made. Yeah. Also, these are, okay, this is not an unpopular opinion, but I feel like these will help each and everybody, no matter what's your major, no matter how many classes you have or what you're taking. But these apps have helped me a lot. So, one is Quizlet. I'll put it up here. The second is Photomath. Put it up here. The third is Socratic. Mind you, one thing when you go in class, first semester, whether it's even online, I have done it online, even if it's online or if it's face-to-face, when you go in class, you want to be in a group chat. Like, you want to be in a group meet ASAP. Because it's going to come to where somebody will get the book for free, somebody will get the answers quick, and then all of y'all will be on that level to where y'all like, okay, we all on one page, we all trying to pass. And mind you, people at Texas Southern University, you're going to come across, you know, brats, bouginess, all of it. But everybody at Texas Southern University really want to pass, to be honest, at the end of the day. So mind you, when you go in there first day, or I wouldn't even say the first day, but maybe like the first, second week, you guys want to connect on GroupMe. Because it will be a time where y'all will need each other, or if not, y'all will need help on something that somebody wouldn't mind helping you with. So those apps, for example, let's go back to Quizlet. Quizlet, you type in a question, any question, whether it's homework, test, whatever the case may be. You type it in, you will find the answer. You might have to look a little bit, but you will come across the answer. Now, mind you, you only can do that maybe 4 or 5 times, and then it'll ask you to create an account and do all this in the extra. That's the only time I use it. That's how far I get, to be honest. Photomath. Every math question you have, all you have to do is scan it, or you can type it in, and it will give you the answer. Also, it will give you the steps, because usually professors ask for the steps instead of the answers as well. Also, Socratic. Socratic answers everything from history, communication, government, math, anything, Spanish, anything. I'm not telling you to cheat. I've never cheated a day in my life. I've never cheated a day in my life. But if you have homework, if your professors say open book, open whatever the case may be, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Next, on my unpopular opinions is cheating. Like I said earlier, I've never cheated a day in my life. Man, you really don't even have to cheat, to be honest. It's Texas Southern. The South is known for their hospitality. I'm telling you, if you guys get in a group chat, you guys will help each other. If you guys be on the same page in the classroom, you guys will help each other. Trust me and believe me. Okay, another thing on my unpopular opinion that would be on campus is mask. So, I feel like everybody should wear a mask. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I feel like everybody should wear a mask due to the fact that I'm a major germaphobe. Everybody should wear a mask with everything that's going around. Even if you don't have it, you could have been around someone. You guys are partying. You know, people live on this side of the town. People live on that side of the town. People are traveling from this state to this state. I feel like everyone should wear their mask. And if you don't wear your mask, I feel like you should be asked to leave campus immediately. Like, immediately. Also, I feel like everyone should continue on with the distance. Like, I don't know how they're going to do this, but I feel like everyone should continue on keeping their distance. Because, again, in my previous video, as I mentioned, you're going to run into butt heads. Like, you're going to run into people that if they see you acting a certain way, for myself, I know I'm going to act a certain way. They're going to cough on you on purpose. I don't play those games. I will go off. I will call my grandma to come handle you right quick. Like, no cap. Mind you, my grandma did do that last semester. My grandma was ready. She was like, I got my shoes on. I was like, you don't gotta come down here. She was like, nah, I'm coming, but she didn't come. So yeah, hey grandma. So anyway, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you guys should keep your distance. Don't try to be funny. If you see someone is cautious and looking around, if you're coughing, if you're going to cough, at least step outside the classroom, or at least just, cover your mouth or cover your mask. Like, don't do that. I feel like don't be a butthole. Like, don't do that. We're grown. This is a campus. Like, don't do that. Okay, another unpopular opinion of mine is the titles. Yeah, like titles. Okay, so you know how maybe in high school, middle school maybe, they would have like the popular girl, the geeks, the jocks, the this, the that, the this. Man, we're in college. We grown. They don't do all that. You will hear that this person did that or this person is this type, but that's about it. Ain't nobody worrying about that. 9 times out of 10, it's people that's maybe 30 plus, 24 plus, 23 plus, 22 plus years old that's in your class. Like, nobody really tripping about that unless that's something, mingle-wise or group-wise. But nobody really is like, oh, this person looks better or this, that, and the other. Now, don't get me wrong. It's people that's known. Where you're in the college, you're like in your own community. It's people that have like maybe 100K followers on Instagram. Or maybe they're this type of battle girl. Or maybe they play this sport good to where they might be looked at or they might be scouted in a year. But everybody's the same. I've never seen no type of person that be like, oh, she's that girl. Or he's that guy. Like, I've never seen that being at Texas Southern. So it's not something that I can really comment on. I say that's like maybe middle school, high school type vibes. But yeah, like I've never seen that. Another unpopular opinion about mine is I might receive some little clapback for this, but not everybody is the same that goes to TSU. Like, what I mean is that I know it's an historical black university and or college, HBCU, but everybody is not the same. For example, I don't like the N-word. When I hear the N-word, it roughs my neck. But people say it a lot, especially on campus. Not everybody's the same. That's one thing that I don't like, because I feel like people judge you. I honestly had an experience to where I was judged. I was even called a Trump supporter, which was weird because I've never supported Trump, which was really weird. Like, to this day, I can't even tell you why she said that, but not everybody is the same. I get it. It's an HBCU, but some people was raised different. Some people was raised in a different time, I would say, in a different, I don't want to say different class because I don't want y'all to think, but you know what I'm saying. Like, don't treat everybody the same. Don't think everybody is quote unquote your partner. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to try to fit in, or you don't have to try to change yourself. Yes, our skin color's the same, but our personality can be way different. And I'm not saying change yourself to be pro this or pro that just because you're going to a HBCU. Just walk in there and be who you are. Don't do too much, don't do too less. And that's it. Again, like I said, Texas Southern. The South is about hospitality. The school is what you make it. People will approach you weird. You just have to handle it how you handle it. Be the person that you are. Don't change for nobody. Just go in there. Like, why would you care about what somebody else say? First, this is your money. Second, this is your education. Third, this is only the beginning to your life. It's your story. You want to get somebody else to write it for you? But with that being said, guys, thank you for viewing this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Help me gain my faith back because I lost it. Again, thank you for watching my video and have a great day.